Led by legendary figures like Bill Russell and Larry Bird, they've won a staggering 17 NBA championships, the most in league history. Bob Pettit, the legacy of an NBA power forward. When it comes to discussing the greatest power forwards in NBA history, one name that is sure to come up is Bob Pettit. Pettit, who played for the Milwaukee /Street Louis Hawks from 1954 to 1965, is widely regarded as one of the all-time greats in the history of the game. In this video, we will take a closer look at the legacy of Bob Pettit and why he deserves to be remembered as one of the best players to ever play the game. Early life and college career. Bob Pettit was born on December 12, 1932 in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He attended Baton Rouge High School and went on to play college basketball at Louisiana State University, LSU. Pettit had an outstanding college career at LSU, leading the Tigers to the Final Four in 1953. He was a two-time All-American and finished his college career as the school's all-time leading scorer. Pettit's college success caught the attention of NBA scouts, and he was selected with the second overall pick in the 1954 NBA draft by the Milwaukee Hawks. Pettit made an immediate impact in the NBA, winning Rookie of the Year honors in his first season and earning All-Star selections in each of his first 10 seasons in the league. NBA career. During his 11-year NBA career, Bob Pettit established himself as one of the most dominant players of his era. Standing at 6 feet 9 inches and weighing 220 pounds, Pettit was a powerful forward with a versatile skill set. He could score from anywhere on the court, rebound with the best of them, and was a tenacious defender. Pettit's best season came in 1958, when he averaged 29.2 points and 16.4 rebounds per game and won the NBA MVP award. He led the Hawks to the NBA Finals that season, where they were defeated by the Boston Celtics in 7 games. Pettit would go on to win a second MVP award in 1959, becoming the first player in NBA history to win the award twice. In 1960, Pettit had one of the greatest performances in NBA history when he scored 50 points in Game 6 of the NBA Finals to lead the Hawks to their first and only NBA championship. His 50-point outburst remains a record for the most points scored in a finals game by a player not named Michael Jordan. Legacy. Bob Pettit retired from the NBA in 1965 as one of the all-time greats in the history of the game. He was a 10-time All-Star, a 2-time NBA MVP, and a 1-time NBA champion. Pettit finished his career with averages of 26.4 points and 16.2 rebounds per game, making him one of the most dominant players of his era. Pettit's impact on the game of basketball went beyond his on-court accomplishments. He helped popularize the jump shot and was one of the first big men to excel at shooting from outside the paint. Pettit's scoring ability and versatility paved the way for future generations of power forwards who looked to emulate his style of play. In 1971, Bob Pettit was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, cementing his legacy as one of the greatest players to ever play the game. His number 9 jersey was retired by the Atlanta Hawks, the team that would eventually move from St. Louis to Atlanta. Pettit's impact on the game of basketball is still felt today, as he remains one of the most iconic players in NBA history. Conclusion. In conclusion, Bob Pettit's legacy as an NBA power forward is one that will never be forgotten. His dominance on the court, his versatile skill set, and his impact on the game of basketball make him deserving of a spot among the all-time greats in the history of the NBA. Pettit's achievements on the court speak for themselves, and his influence on future generations of players is still felt to this day. Bob Pettit will always be remembered as a true legend of the game.